Well, hi everybody. Happy winter quarter 2022. Oh my gosh, it's 2022. And I don't know about you, but I have high hopes for this upcoming year. My name is Patrikia Kuznetsov, but I go by PK, or you can call me Professor PK, Patrikia, Professor Kuznetsov. You've got a lot of varieties of things to call me. Um, I just want to say hello and introduce myself and tell you that I'll be your instructor for this upcoming quarter for English 145. This is a completely asynchronous course, so we will not be meeting in person except for my Zoom office hours, which I hope you will plan to attend and attend regularly, hopefully. So this is a terrific course, English 145. It's terrific to teach in person, which I've done. It's terrific to teach hybrid, which I've done. It's terrific to teach synchronous, which I've done. But what I haven't done is teach this class completely asynchronous. So we are kind of all in the learn by doing mode together for this. I've been teaching at Cal Poly for 20 years, and I love Cal Poly students. You guys are the most awesome people, especially Gen Z. And I don't say this lightly. Gen Z, you guys are the real deal. I've taught all through the generations in my career, and I want to say that Gen Z, you guys got it going on. If anybody's going to make changes in this world, make things happen, it's going to be Gen Z. So I'm pretty stoked that I get to spend time, even if it's asynchronous, I get to spend time with you and your brilliance. So let's talk about a little bit about what the course is going to be like. I'm obviously, since it's asynchronous, there's some things that I'm adjusting and maybe throwing overboard to make the course more manageable in an asynchronous delivery. So I'm going to be releasing for an asynchronous class, I'm going to be releasing the components week by week. As the quarter kind of starts to gain momentum and sort of become a little more, I don't know, predictable, I think I'll open up maybe 2 weeks at a time in case you want to work ahead. But for the first few weeks, I'm just going to publish 1 week at a time. Okay, so you'll be able to look at all the course material in terms of, what's coming up. In this course, you're going to do a lot of discussion board entries because that helps you practice writing. Believe it or not, just writing on the discussion boards is a way to increase your confidence and really polish your composition skills in a low risk situation. So we're going to start with, just the language of argument. This class is all argumentative writing. It's not creative writing. There's a creative element, but it is an argument class. So everything you're going to be doing in this class is arguing, is, trying to take a position and deliver. Okay. We got a lot of things going, even though we're asynchronous. I've got some library workshops coming up for you that will be perhaps maybe even live Zoom. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm still waiting for contact from the library personnel to, tell me how to structure or how to include these library workshop components in an asynchronous class. Let's see. So that we have no live meetings. So it really is up to you to view all the videos, even if you're going, oh my God, there's a lot of videos, or, I'm going to try and make them short and concise so that you can hear my dogs in the background working from home, so that you can accomplish the material. What else did I want to say? Besides, I'll just tell you kind of what you're going to do in this class, and it'll be on our Canvas module, but I just want to sort of tell you verbally. So you're going to be doing some low stakes writing, which have points, but not grades. Okay, so those would be the discussion boards, homeworks, quizzes. And so they have points that end up being grades, but they're not evaluated the way, say, an essay would be. So in our class, you have lots of discussion boards. You're going to be writing summaries. You're going to write a response to an article. You're going to develop a short definition essay. And we're going to have a core concepts test about the middle of the quarter. It will be 20 questions, multiple choice. So admin kind of wants us to have some kind of objective test rather than, in addition to all the writing that we do in this class. So you'll also be writing a research paper. This course, about the last third of the course, will culminate in your research paper. And that's an exciting component because you get to choose anything you want to write on. And students typically come up with some fabulous topics. So this is a fun class. It can be fun if you let it be fun. I think, the way you want to look at it is that each week there are going to be like one quiz, one homework, one discussion, one something else. I don't know. So every week there will be the same, a quiz, a homework, a discussion. Okay. So things like that, so that it's predictable, so you can kind of get with it. Also, I want to make a mention of the way the course is scheduled. Even though it is asynchronous and it feels self-paced, I'm still adhering to the Cal Poly academic calendar. So a quarter is still a quarter. Week 1 is still week 1. Week 11 is still finals week. So the only difference really is that you aren't meeting with me, but you are watching and engaging with the content that I post to accomplish what we would perhaps normally do in an in-person class. So if at any point you're confused or you feel lost, please email me. I know that this asynchronous experience, I've taken asynchronous. I actually took my first asynchronous class I took several years ago was how to teach online, how to teach a course online. And it was an asynchronous class about how to teach online. So talk about, kind of double dipping. So I understand what it's like to feel kind of lost, or, where are we now, or what's expected of me. So I'm going to do my best to keep clarity first and foremost, so that you don't feel lost. That's the most freakish feeling. I don't know about you, but feeling lost is like jumping out of a plane and not knowing if your parachute's going to open. So my number one goal is to help you not feel lost. Again, if at any time you feel confused, unmoored, just dizzy from what I've posted, please email me and ask for clarification. It could be that other people are struggling with the same thing. So that's kind of one of the drawbacks of an asynchronous class, especially the first time through, is making sure that everybody's on the same, kind of the same page. Sorry, you can hear my dogs. I'm hoping that I can make my recordings when they're asleep. But occasionally those little pooches are going to come in, and my cats too. So work from home, work with pets. All right. Last thing I want to say, and we don't have a final in this class. What we have is you submitting your final draft of your research paper during finals week. So our midterm is that core concept test, which is 20 questions with a word bank. It's really just a test. I'm calling it a midterm just so that it serves as a midterm. But this course is mostly going to be focused on reading and responding. Okay, so there's writing of different kinds in this class. Let's see. I think that's all I wanted to say to introduce myself. I'm excited to embark on this new journey with you, and hope that you're all going to stay well and engaged, and we're all in it together. Let's do our learn by doing, and we are all in this together, whether we know it or not. So I hope you have as great a quarter as I'm looking forward to, and I'll see you on my next screencast.